Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Sagittarius for September 1st through the 7th. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. If you are new, please make sure you like this video and comment below and subscribe. Also, if you are returning, thank you as well for joining us again. So we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. This is going to be a weekly. This is general, so take everything with a grain of salt. And if you do want a personal reading, again, that information will be listed below. So what is going on with my Sagittarius for September 1st through the 7th? What's the energy surrounding them for this week? September 1st through the 7th for Sagittarius. Okay. Give me 2 cards to represent their love life for September 1st through the 7th. And a postcard. Okay, we got one that fell on the floor, actually. No, 2. Give me 1 card for my Sagittarius. All right. So let's go ahead and get straight into the reading. The first card I do want to actually cover is the postcard. So your message from your spirit guides for this week, what they want you to know. It says, "Dearest you, if you ever allow your awareness to settle in, you will hear us whispering sweetness and encouragement to you. You will know that truths of things that cannot be discerned through the material world. The receiver for this kind of essential knowing is your intuition, which is not your sixth sense, but the primary navigational system of your soul. You are entering the age of consciousness. It is time to accept the paranormal is normal. Human beings are multi-sensory. Listen. Hey, I can't say the word. Anyways, moving forward, multidimensional beings. Spirit infuses all things and your soul's job to discover those essential truths here on earth. We all agreed to play. Today, trust your spidey sense, read between the lines, tune into the stories behind the stories, and your world will show you miracles. Fear not, for we are right here and Spirit loves you. Trust the inrisable? Interesting. So Sagittarius for this week, what you guys really do need to understand, what your spirit guides want you guys to understand, is that literally there is going to be moments where your intuition is going to be like kicking, screaming, really wanting you to pay attention. And your job is to really make sure you are listening to your inner guide, your inner navigational system here. And what's going to be important as well is understanding that yes, there is going to be moments where synchronicities and signs may freak you out because it does align with, exactly what you're going through. And you may not be, fully ready to step into it all the way to be experiencing those type of things. But there is a need for you to understand that it's just your spirit guides trying to convey messages to you through your intuition and through signs and symbols as well. So that's going to be important to understand. Now, another thing I am seeing for you guys for this week, there is a need for you guys to have a huge level of patience when it comes to the manifestations that you guys are working on. If you are putting in the work, then you are going to be good. Yes, you're not going to be a millionaire tomorrow, okay? But if you put the steps forward towards your career, if you are constantly every day doing something that's going to evolve your, your business, what you're doing in the next, 10, 15, maybe even less than that, 5 years, you're doing something to help yourself progress. And that's all that matters, because a lot of people get caught up in the, oh, well, I'm not going to see results immediately. Okay, then I'm not going to do it. And that's not how things work, okay? Especially nothing that's long lasting and nothing that's actually good for you is like a quick one and done type of thing. So please understand please understand the level of patience that is needed for that. Also, for my Sagittarius out there, there is a need for you guys to really stand your ground when it comes to whatever you believe in here, okay? For a lot of you guys, also this may even be your own opinions, how you feel about things, and not allowing people to sway you or influence your way of thinking, okay? Whether this is the way that you perceive religion, the way you perceive your situation, whether it's you being somebody who is very expressive with the way that they think, and then people try to shut you down. There's a need for you to understand that there's a need for you to stand for what you believe in and stand strong. Another thing I am seeing as well this week, a lot of you guys are going to be super excited to start something new here. I feel like this is really going to get you going. And a lot of you guys are headed towards success. Once you sit with yourself, though, and formulate some sort of plan for yourself and get things under wraps, I feel like a lot of you guys will be stepping into more successful energy. Okay, so it looks very, very good. Now, let's go ahead and actually talk about your love life, and then we'll go ahead and get into the rest of the spread. So when it comes to your love life for this week, the cards I pulled, it says, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new opportunities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Then we also have, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of love and life. So with both of these cards coming out, understand that you guys are not wrong or right with any sort of situation in your love life. Okay, if you love somebody, nobody can tell you that's wrong or right. Okay, and if you want to stay in that situation, nobody again can tell you whether or not that's wrong or right. But on the flip side, you do know what's wrong and right for yourself. Other people can't tell you that, but you know that for yourself. So don't settle for something that you know you don't want. Don't settle for anything that you know is not healthy for you, and do what's best for you at the end of the day. Okay. And also understand that the past experiences that you've went through do not determine your future. Okay. So if you've gone through abusive relationships, or you've gone through partners who were cheaters or what have you, just use those experiences as wisdom. And in the future, very much pay attention to the red signs or the red flags that may come up in any sort of situation. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and do a spread to see more in depth what's going on with you guys for this week. What's going on, my Sagittarius, for September 1st through the 7th, please? Sagittarius for September 1st through the 7th. Sagittarius for September 1st through the 7th. Okay. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. So bottom of the deck, I do have the Two of Swords. For a lot of you guys, you're in a space of being caught in a rock and a hard place as far as whether or not you should continue to fix the situation with somebody who you have issues with or not. Okay, this may be a Libra. There could be some imbalances within this relationship though, whether that's like one person doing more than the other person. For others of you as well, there could be issues with the relationship being balanced because somebody has more work to do than free time. So that could be an issue. Somebody may make more money than the other person. I'm just seeing an imbalance here. Also, for some of you guys, you could be in a really bad karmic relationship, especially if you have been caught in a rock and a hard place about what to do with this for some time. And it's a Libra. I'm definitely seeing that for a lot of you guys. It's time for you to move on, and you may be acknowledging that mentally. All right. Now, what I am seeing coming into this week, I do have the Knight of Wands in reverse. A lot of you guys, you're just lacking that passion for something. You're really lacking that passion for, I'm feeling like it's really a love situation more than anything. This could even be a job for some of you. But you're really lacking the passion for something, and you want more for yourself, whether that's financially or just a whole new position in general. And you want to be in a position to where you feel like you're powerful, or you feel like you're, doing what's best for you. But with the Queen of Swords in reverse, for a lot of you guys, you're not seeing things clearly for what it is as far as what your path is. Also, you're not clear on some things. Your decision making may be a little fogged. So for some of you guys, you may need to go back to the drawing board about the way that you have been making decisions. All right. Also, for some of you guys as well, again, I'm seeing an air sign around you guys that may be a liar. So if you are dating an air sign, this person is not honest about certain things. And I would definitely block that situation off if you don't want to keep dealing with issues with that person. Now, what I am seeing for last week's energy, I do have the Queen of Coins in reverse. With this, I am seeing that for some of you guys, you could have been dealing with somebody who you felt like was a little bit of a financial user. This could have been an earth sign or just any sign. But also you could have been dealing with a partner who was extremely jealous and very possessive over you. And you could have felt like, damn, I don't know what the hell to do. You may have felt like you kind of wasted your time by investing into this with this person kind of going off on you like every other day. Okay, or them not even being consistent. For others of you, you could be feeling, last week you could have felt like you were financially not in the best place and you felt like you were kind of wasting your time with certain things and didn't know how to overcome that. You may have, impulsively spent and, really not thought things through with certain things. But what I am seeing for the guidance for this week with the Knight of Cups, a lot of you guys do need to make sure you're accepting opportunities that live up to your expectations, or not even expectations, live up to what you deserve. Because with the King of Wands reversed, if you guys keep accepting opportunities, and that could be in love, money, what area in life you want to direct this in. If you keep accepting the bare minimum or thinking it's okay, it's going to keep putting you in a disadvantage. And for a lot of you guys, you really need to decide on which way you're going to move forward here. And for a lot of you guys, you need to be careful with your decision making and not making decisions off of you thinking just completely negatively. Or for some of you guys as well, this is like you guys evaluating a situation here with someone who's a little emotionally immature, that again, maybe a little toxic. You may need to clearly err on certain things that you may not be clear about with your person as well this week. But what I am seeing for the obstacle or issue that may come up, I do have the Four of Cups in reverse. With this could be you coming out of this level of being dissatisfied with the situation. This also could be a level of rejection. So if you guys do communicate with somebody, you may be blocked. And you may be feeling some sort of way about that. For others of you, you may be doing this to someone else. But I'm just getting more of a sense of somebody getting blocked. Now, what I am seeing for the outcome of this week, which is very positive, I do have the Sun card. With this, I am seeing that there is going to be happier energy coming towards the end of the week, where you will be realizing, look, I have more to be happy about than to be upset about. This is also realizations coming to you and clarity when it comes to things that have been leaving you at a disadvantage. All right. And this could be somebody who, again, is not emotionally trying to invest themselves in this anymore. And you could be feeling a level of regret with some sort of situation here with someone. This could even be an Aries, Leo, what have you. But this is pretty much what I'm seeing, Sagittarius. I hope that I was able to give you guys some sort of guidance or clarity for what to expect. If this did resonate, please make sure you like this video and comment below and subscribe. And again, if you do want that personal, check that information out. And I will see my Sagittarius in the next one. Bye, guys.